Previously, I made a video in which I watched 1,000 videos across every platform to see which one has the worst videos, but which platform has the worst comments, specifically the most toxic, ones that aren't in support of the creators, or just the most boring comment section, just the worst. Well, I figured I'd run a little experiment today to figure that out. So basically the structure is that I found 20 videos that were all cross-posted across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, and we're gonna figure out which one has the worst comments, despite it being the same video. Now, in my experience, Instagram Reels typically has the worst comments. They're not afraid to kind of share what they're actually thinking. And I think YouTube Shorts is gonna be the nicest because most of the time YouTube Shorts is like a true audience, like people that engage with the content. And TikTok's gonna be a crapshoot. So I'm excited. This is gonna be a fun experiment. So without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this. We're gonna start things off with Mr. Beast. This is Guess the Gift, Keep It. So here's a little bit of context of what's happening here.
Keep it. What do you think this is?
So he's giving away a gift.
Open it up.
Looks like nothing pretty crazy happening in this video. All right, so he's fooling people. This is obviously marketing for Feastables, but you're gonna think it's a treadmill, and then it may or may not be Feastables bars. So let's see. I bet you it's Feastables. It is. Look at him. But the switch up, because at the end he's gonna be like, "Oh, that's not gonna be a boat. It's gonna be Feastables." So let's see if this guy gets it right or not. Let's see what he goes with. A boat. It's got to be like. There's no way that for a short they decided to actually. Oh wow, that was pretty interesting call to action. Oh, I kind of want to do that now. It was a boat and he won it. Okay, so that's the gist of that video. I just feel like it's gonna be Instagram Reels, but let's see what they say. So we're only gonna look at the top comments. Bro didn't let his trust issue stop him. He learned from the first guy who did this. Okay, is it a piano? Bro, Jimmy ain't gonna give you a piano that easily. He just gave away a boat. Do you have a boating license? Nope. Okay, so people are just engaging with the content. So it looks pretty friendly. He knew damn well that the chocolate were not worth the risk for a guess. Knowing how devious Jimmy is. Okay, so he clearly has a pretty engaged audience on YouTube. Obviously, he's the biggest YouTuber in the world at the time of posting this video. Now the same video on TikTok, and it looks like, I want a Lamborghini. Mr. Beast, you should start a TikTok account. Mr. Beast, you should start YouTube. Okay, it's just people like saying some pretty basic comments. Mr. Beast, I'm in love with you. Mr. Beast, best man. Why does this feel like complete bottery? This just feels like bot central here. Why didn't he think there were chocolates there? I actually guessed it right. Okay, so honestly, the comments are pretty nice on TikTok. And it's funny because they said we update our community guidelines to help TikTok feel safe, inclusive, and welcoming for everybody. So maybe they're eliminating some nasty comments. But regardless, okay, because now we're moving on to Instagram Reels. Oh, bro, that's not a piano, says Tariq. Plot twist, there's chocolate inside the boat. Did you gain weight? So a pretty nasty comment telling Mr. Beast he's fat. I'm pretty sure there are chocolates in the boat. Long live Palestine, oppressed her. Okay, so obviously this is a much different comment section. New Romantics TV. When will something like this happen to me? Just people on Instagram Reels for some reason just like can't have fun watching content. So I would say for this one, this definitely goes to Instagram Reels as the worst comment section. So not very friendly. All right, the next YouTuber we'll be looking at is me. Kind of wearing a similar thing, just different hats. Even though I wear this every day, it's like my uniform. So here's a video I did. Would you trust them to babysit your kids? I won't get copyright claim for playing my own video, so that's fine. No. If you don't understand what's happening here, basically these are all people that are on like the Epstein flight logs. And so I'm just saying like, no, I wouldn't trust them with any of my kids, even though I don't have kids, but you get the idea of the video. No. And so it's effectively this the entire time. This should be interesting though. So usually my best comments are definitely on YouTube. I feel like that's consistent. Like YouTubers, if this is your home, like you're gonna have like a nice comment section on here. I think it's pretty safe on YouTube Shorts. But I could see Instagram having fun with this. Like they could probably be like a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Bro just spoiled the whole Epstein's list. Can you say something else than no? No, not the flight list. Bro just said the whole Epstein list, okay? Just a feeling, says the man who literally said no the entire video. Okay, not the friendliest comments. People kind of, okay. I saw Stephen Hawking immediately knew where this was going. Just a feeling. Jeffrey Epstein attends. Okay. All right. Honestly, not as crazy as I thought that was going to be, but not the nicest, right? And I feel like usually my comment section's a bit different, but that's fine. Now here's a TikTok that I also posted of it. This is just the Epstein list. Michael Jackson, prob the best choice. To be honest, I would trust him. All right. What did Chris Tucker do? I trusted MJ and Chris Tucker. Bro, I'd rather pick Michael Jackson since he saved the kids from Epstein Island, I think. That's crazy. Michael Jackson's been dead for like 15 years. So it's kind of similar comments to YouTube, but YouTube seemed to be like a little more straightforward. And now moving on to Instagram. All right, so on Instagram, we have a GIF. That's kind of crazy that you could post GIFs on Instagram as a response. He knows everything. Love how he only said no. Wait, wasn't Michael Jackson proven innocent? The name seemed familiar. Michael Jackson should be excluded because he didn't do anything. No, aren't these the people on the Epstein list? Okay. All right, so pretty consistent. So I would say that I really really don't want to give a winner to anybody. So I would say the worst comments were probably on Instagram Reels again. Like, they weren't incredibly bad, but it's just like lots of cursing and stuff. Where's the paragraph explanation guy? I don't know who that is. Like, they're just kind of boring, the comments here. So for that reason, I would say that Instagram probably has the worst ones again. All right, here we have a Ryan Trahan video titled Bro. This is on YouTube.
$7 million.
So here's the video.
However, during the game, the cameras show fans in the stands all the time. Here's my plan. Step one, fly to the Super Bowl with my Joyride sour strips.
All right, some
This one
promotional
was pretty easy. There's
content for
absolutely
Joyride. I've never actually had Joyride. Anywho, okay, so here it is. Taylor Swift, Elon Musk, Justin Bieber. That's actually crazy to see those three. Arguably the three most popular people in the world other than Ronaldo. Anywho, bro really turned a $7 million commercial into free promo. Gotta respect it. Most normal Ryan action. Ryan has literally the most random, funny, and cute titles. Man isn't socially awkward. Man is awkwardly social. Obviously fun, little community. Big community, I should say. And then we're gonna take it now to TikTok. All right, so this video on TikTok, aren't you a celebrity? You can have them show you. Bro, wasn't Mark Rober there? People are tagging Ryan Trahan as if he didn't post it on his account, which I'm pretty sure it is him though. Ryan, I will try your candy soon. Too much. So people actually don't seem to like this video. So this is so far like the worst comment section between the two, but let's see what Instagram Reels has for us. All right, so on IG Reels, who TF even watches Super Bowl outside America? All right, so Instagram off to a strong start. Do a penny series again. What a joyride. Okay, that's punny. That definitely brings them up. Would have worked with the blue raspberry sour strips. I heard Patrick Mahomes loves Joyride. $25 for 4 bags of candy is crazy, but they sold out, so who am I to judge? I think once again, Instagram Reels is the worst here, just because they're basically like crapping on America, but it's an American posting about the Super Bowl, which is America's biggest event, so obviously like he's gonna post content around it. So that's 0 for 3 for Instagram Reels. I'm noticing a theme here. All right, so now we have Zach King, and he posted a short titled, Why is the toast always burnt? This, I don't even know how many views this has, probably 100 million, but let's see. Always love watching his videos. All right, so my prediction is that YouTube Shorts is gonna be pretty enthralled. They'll be like, wow, like how did you do this? Even though it's pretty clear how he did this. I don't think that was the craziest one he's ever done. And it loops. Here's the comments. Zach was fired from his job working in a toaster shortly after. This is what I call the perfect loop. Okay, so people are respecting the video and the editing. Fire in the hole, okay. What did I hear? Fire in the hole. As somebody who works in a toaster, I can confirm we do this. That loop was smooth. Gotcha. All right, so it's basically just people saying great, great loop. TikTok, though, where he is one of the largest creators. Let's see what people say. Like, where's the end? The perfect loop doesn't exist. Bro, how? Finally, the loop we're waiting for. Legend says someone's still waiting for the end. I actually think that TikTok is a bit better than YouTube Shorts right now. And now it's probably all gonna go down the gutter when we go to Instagram Reels, but let's check to be sure. All right, so here we go. You would create an infinite supply of wasted bread this way. So somebody already taking issue with what he's doing. It's a blessing and you can't throw it away. It's not burned after like 85 times. This man is infinite bread. And then a bunch of like, I don't even know. What does this say? Let's translate this. Bread is a blessing. It's not thrown away like that. It's a sin. There's people who can't find it. Respect it, please. All right, you have the warriors on Instagram saying don't waste food, even though I'm pretty sure that it was just editing. And even so, who's to say he didn't eat the burnt toast after? You don't know that. I don't know that either. So why are we saying that? Anywho, I would say that once again, Instagram Reels has the worst comments on this video. All right, next up we have Ray William Johnson, YouTube legend, titled I'm Leaving. So let's see what this video is about.
I really am leaving this time. I know you told me to take a break, but that's not gonna happen.
Okay, this isn't nice. 2 days ago. Wait, is he actually leaving?
So I have a cartoon that I write and produce sometimes called Your Favorite Martian.
Oh, okay, so he's just moving on to like some other project. That's good to see. Okay, coming out with a series. All right, so this is gonna be an interesting one because we're gonna see the level of support on different sites. So YouTube's probably gonna support him a lot. Be like, Ray, great, like take a break. We love this. This slide entrance was so out of place, it made me think he was abandoning us. Was so scared he was leaving forever. So proud that his animations are growing. Okay, I love the scene. Blank. Absolutely love how concerned Ray is for all of us for not having new content for 2 days. All right, his comments are so nice. Really friendly comment section, especially on a sensitive topic like this where it's like a career sort of change. But let's see if this is carried over on TikTok. All right, you made your favorite Martian. I had a good day until you made your favorite Martian. Tell this man it's okay to take a break. You're actually insanely talented. I would argue that TikTok is nicer than YouTube. So I think TikTok ranks higher than YouTube for Ray William Johnson's video. And now let's check Instagram Reels. I wonder if people care about him over there. I'm actually really intrigued. Ray, we're not a toxic girlfriend. You can go without having to explain it to us. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. So we'll survive. Take it easy, man. I was waiting for the until. No crime. It's YFM this time. Seriously, Ray, I think you need to do something with your life. Maybe take on a project or two. Is that a nasty comment? What do people say to this? That was sarcasm, by the way. Ray's the busiest person on the internet. Okay, cool. So sarcasm. I was having a bad day. Does Ray William Johnson have any haters? That's interesting. I don't think I've seen a single comment that I could classify as toxic or bad. Oh, I don't know. So who is the worst? I can't give it to Instagram Reels. People seem to be like just as friendly. No toxicity anywhere. I think Ray William Johnson has 0 toxic comments. I mean, granted that this video is like aimed towards being something sweet, but incredible. Okay, I really don't think I can give Instagram a negative nod on this. So I'll just say, I guess none of them, but we'll just throw it to Instagram Reels because it's Instagram Reels. All right, so here we have addressing the Prime accusations from Logan Paul. This is like his Shorts account, and he basically is in a lawsuit right now for having PFOs and extra caffeine in his energy drinks. And so you don't have to watch this entire video, but it's effectively Logan Paul just going into some detail as to what's happening and why it's not actually true and yada, yada, yada. But let's see what they say. I'm kind of curious. Meanwhile, JJ, drink my liquid. Credits where credits duo. This level of transparency is unheard of. Doubt JJ knows anything about this. Tried Prime a few days, but I can't drink the canned version. Makes me feel ill. Not the biggest fan, but this is a very concise defense. Okay, not gonna lie, Prime tastes like Gatorade is better and cheaper. Okay, so surprisingly, actually on Logan's side, maybe like a couple comments here or there talking about like how bad Prime tastes. Interesting. I don't know. This might be YouTube. I feel like they might be supportive elsewhere, so let's check. All right, so on TikTok, Tommy Prime response video. Bro's improved his response video game since 2019. Bro said, nuh-uh, W response. So right now, YouTube Shorts is the most toxic place for a Logan Paul video. Okay, and then let's move on to Instagram. All right, here we go. The guy actually responded very well. If you're gonna shoot, better not miss. Granted this from Drink Prime. You destroyed their lawsuit with an IG reel. Still doesn't taste good though. You said you don't think the allegations are factual, which means they could be. You're already denying it's even possible. Make that make sense. All right, so we have some internet detectives. The fact that he responded tells us a lot. All right, so IG Reels is still the worst. They're obviously not as bought into Logan's explanation as TikTok was. All right, so another one for Instagram Reels. All right, now we have YouTube itself, who put out a video, when in doubt, call 1-800 on my mama. Watch Victoria Monet's Coachella set, link in bio. That's a terrible... YouTube, how could you have such a bad title? I don't know who Victoria Monet is. I'm guessing she's an artist that performed at Coachella based on all this information. Now, I think that people are gonna hate on this because YouTube somehow gets hate from YouTubers and the YouTube audience, despite the fact that YouTube is undoubtedly the best platform, but YouTubers love to hate on YouTube. So I have a feeling that people are gonna say, what is this YouTube? Her nails are a vibe, her fit is cute, totally amazing, slayed bro. YouTube, why do you delete my comments? Love from India, she's so great. I wonder if YouTube is suppressing negative comments, because this is actually a lot nicer than I thought. They're only keeping comments, I suppose, that are like in support of Victoria Monet. But let's move on. Let's see this video posted on TikTok, which is interesting that they're marketing on there. I know that YouTube has an official page. Yo, what's good, YouTube? First, hi YouTube. Hello YouTube. Hi YouTube. Me salute us. Don't know what that means. So YouTube Shorts may be a little bit more toxic at the moment, but let's move on to Instagram. So this video on Instagram, when will YouTube continue to list and recommend tens of thousands of Kurdish songs and music videos? I don't know what this is saying. It's looking like they want a lot of Kurdish music recommended or something. All right, a lot of bot comments just throwing emojis. Love this so much. Victoria's underrated. Woo more. All right, this is like obviously the worst comment section. It's just a bunch of emojis. People aren't even saying anything other than this guy, who this guy single-handedly might have given the worst comment section to Instagram Reels as a result. So again, IG Reels. This is actually absurd. So next up we have Mark Rober. Which seat is the fastest, the front or the back?
The front or the back?
I mean, I would say that they move the same, right? I didn't think that there was a difference because it's all connected, so...
Because apparently the staff will completely stop the roller coaster.
Okay, so the staff stops the roller coaster, put your phone away. Understandable, because honestly, if you drop that phone and it hits somebody, they could be severely injured. Also, why am I getting like Arabic subtitles?
Good taste in YouTube content.
Alright, so they got a pretty chill security guard, and then he's got... Oh yeah, nice little fans trying to back him up. I gotta leave, taking some selfies. Okay, so pretty standard video of Mark Rober doing some crazy stuff, trying to figure out some physics of the roller coaster. In the comment section, say, props to the kid who said take me instead. Front row, please put your phone away, would have died of embarrassment. Being escorted out of the park is insane overkill. They go to the same speed, but don't the same intensity. The back gets whipped around more. Okay, so it's somebody actually explaining it. So it doesn't look like there's any negative comments here. So let's see if there's any negative comments on Mark Rober's TikTok. All right, so on TikTok, I understand the phone recording thing, but kicking you out of the park is insane. What kind of theme parks don't won't allow you to record. Bros at Great America. What theme park you're not allowed to film? Bros casually at Great America. Sorry, but ops are 100% right, not Mark Rober. Okay, so that's, I mean, it's not toxic. That person's entitled to their opinion, but TikTok's not entirely supportive. But the comment section as itself is, it's pretty good. It's a fine comment section, nothing crazy. Let's check Instagram Reels. I feel like it might be a little bit different over there. All right, so Instagram Reels, he did break a security measure, but kicking him out of the entire park, not even a single warning, was like, what? Crazy they kicked you out for filming. Wait, so they'll legit kick you out of the park for filming? Glad they kicked you out, to be honest. Getting hit with a phone is no joke. To be fair, I'm on this guy's side. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a toxic comment to call out Mark Rober on this, because you really shouldn't be having your phone recording, even though, like, I definitely do that every single time. But, like, in theory, it's actually not a good thing. The thing is, like, Instagram Reels is undoubtedly, like, the most toxic because it's not the most supportive, but it does have the most interesting comments. It's kind of refreshing to not have, like, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. It's kind of like, we hate you, we love you, hey, this is my opinion, hey, I love you, Mark Rober, hey, I hate you, this is my opinion. It goes back and forth. It's kind of refreshing. But, of course, it's going to be the most toxic just by nature of it being Instagram Reels, so it's going to be the worst again. All right, so now we have Air Rack. It's 7-Eleven Bring Your Own Cup Day.
It's 7-Eleven. Let's see if they'll let me fill this up. We have to go blue raspberry. Bring your own cup day, right?
Honestly, I really like this concept.
The cup has to fit inside.
So you have to be able to fit
I'm back.
this. Okay.
Jonathan, I'm back.
Wow, that is a mass. I wonder if they really let him fill it up. 199, okay, and bam. Fun concept. Now, Eric has some pretty negative YouTube comments. I don't think people like love him, but on Shorts it might be a bit different. So let's check out YouTube Shorts, but I feel like it might be the most toxic on here. 7-Eleven really thought it'd be easy to stop Eric. I love how chill the cashier was about the loophole. Dude was chill about the loophole, then reward him by covering his parking lot in a sugary, syrupy liquid. Ooh, okay. Bro is playing Try Not to Get Fired in hardcore difficulty. Jonathan, I'm back. Oh, you're back. Yo, can I get a sip? The sip. Not that positive. I think of these 8, I'd say like 3 of them are pretty negative. So let's move on to TikTok. All right, so Eric on TikTok should have brought the double gulp cup. Why isn't it on 7-Eleven? Made me giggle the whole video. For me, it had to fit upwards. I remember when someone bring a bathtub. All right, so people actually are nicer on TikTok. So YouTube Shorts is meaner than TikTok. Now let's see Instagram Reels. This might be the first win for YouTube Shorts, or I should say the first loss, but let's see. All right, so on Instagram Reels, these are the people who ruin it for everybody else. Oh, right off the bat, these are gonna be the meanest. Wasting food would never be funny. A good man always adapts to the size of the hole in his path. Bring your own cup is nothing more than please come and empty our machines of our old slushies. That's so true. Waste of that, they're starving people in the world. Okay, so when YouTubers do this type of stuff, it's upsetting because the cashier guy's just trying to work his minimum wage job and they come in here and do drastic things and they make a huge mess in the parking lot. True, and also I would say that this is definitely something that like is probably annoying to like an employee to have to deal with a YouTuber. Regardless, Instagram Reels once again is the most toxic and worst and meanest comment section, but it is fair. I think it's fair critique, but it's just like they're not that supportive. All right, now we have the I Show Speed getting RKO'd from Randy Orton video from WrestleMania. It's titled WWE is Real. We're gonna see Speed get kicked down from Randy Orton. I love this clip. All right, and then bam. So there you have it. Comments are saying, vote for Randy Orton versus Speed. The guy is the GOAT. Any last words? Ronaldo better. Lol, I can't stop laughing. I love Speed for just appearing in the most random stuff. We got Speed in WWE before GTA 6. True. Everybody loves it. Everybody's having fun on YouTube. Obviously, Speed has like a massive following. I think he's like the largest streamer. I feel like that's pretty obvious, right? 25 million subs, I think. But let's see what they have to say about him on TikTok. All right, so on TikTok, Speed posted this, and he said, I Show Speed neck injury. Speed ain't nobody forgetting the Chica incident. I don't know what that means. I Show Speed the entrance, the way he casually pushes a wrestler. Bro's injured now for our next game. All right, so people actually like this a lot, so I'm actually curious what Instagram Reels has to say. All right, you're over, kid, from Randy Orton. Damn, Speed is everywhere. How is this guy everywhere? No way I just saw Speed getting RKO'd. Orton be like, sorry, at this moment, life is stressful. Nah, bro, just get an RKO. Speed just like Snoop with these side quests. Why you bark at that, man? So proud, dude. Wow, all right, I don't know. This is similar to Ray William Johnson, how there's like really 0 negative comments. So by default, we're gonna give it to Instagram Reels, although to be fair, it's really not that bad. It's actually quite arguably the nicest, but. So now we have Watch Mojo, the best Hot Ones meme moments. I didn't even know that Watch Mojo posted shorts. Here's some of their videos. So they're just going through Hot Ones, doing as they do, just compiling some moments. Terry Crews, Millie Bobby Brown, and in the 7th slot, Scarlett Johansson. I'm actually curious who they put at the end here. Keke Palmer. This one has a little sweetness to it. How is that not #1? I thought the Shaq thing would be #1. Pedro Pascal. Do you know what? I don't know what he's from. He's from, like, Last of Us, I think? Panic Choking, Idris Elba. Yeah, that's the classic. I'm surprised Shaq wasn't 1. Who's going to be 2 and 1? Oh yeah, the Paul Rudd, who would have thought?
What do you mean? What do you mean by shaking it? What are you doing? What do
Okay.
you mean?
I don't think that that's actually number one, but whatever. Let's see the comments. Paul Rudd and Jennifer Lawrence are hilarious. Idris getting too cocky then getting humbled by a chicken wing is hilarious. What do you mean? Shaq is iconic. Shaq should be number one. That's what I think. But that comment section is fun. It's just they're interacting with the content. Not enough views for it to be a meaningful comment section. The sample size is kind of small. But let's see what their TikTok channel has to say. All right, so on TikTok, Conan's is gross. Shaq should be one. Yay, cool video. Conan is masochistic. You got to move Conan up the list. Shaq is so funny. Okay, so pretty standard TikTok comments. And now let's move on to Instagram Reels. And on Instagram Reels, OMG, Mojo, we need to talk. Why? Rudd should have been one gang. Rudd should have been one. What do you mean? Wow. All right. So again, like a pretty standard comment section. Watch Mojo isn't like a big dog. It's not like they're going to pull some crazy comments anyways. The worst comment section, I actually think maybe TikTok. Do we give the first worst comment section? Let's see again. Yay, cool video. Just because they have some bots, which automatically makes it the worst, right? Like you see a single bot and it just sucks. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. The first official worst comment section for a video is going to be for Watch Mojos on TikTok. So TikTok, congratulations. You have the worst comment sections because you have a bot in your comment section, which is pretty bad. All right, now we have Hoopify, which is somebody who just talks about like random memes and culture. This is Baby Gronk stole back Livy Dunn.
Stole back Livy Dunn. Livy and LSU just won the gymnastics.
This is like the basis for brain rot.
My friend Paul Skeens wasn't there, but Baby Gronk was.
Baby Gronk obviously upset about the fact that
Zero and is focused.
this MLB pitcher just rizzed up his girl.
Gronk was there supporting Livy and took a picture with her after she won. Will Baby Gronk get back together with Livy?
Okay. Brain rot for sure. This guy can't be real. Someone humble this kid. Livy Dunn keeping you big as hell. Just a reminder this guy can vote. Bro is so brain rot. Whatever pays the bills. Wow, YouTube Shorts very toxic. Deserved though, right? I mean, arguably deserved. Like your news channel for Baby Gronk. I mean, it's whatever pays the bills, I suppose, right? On TikTok, nah, for real, isn't Baby Gronk like 13? Bills can't be that high. That's Baby Gronk. I need to go outside. Brain rot. Very similar comments. However, let's see Instagram Reels. I'm curious here because Baby Gronk is an Instagram star. All right, brain rot. Says Livy Dunn herself. And then we have grown-ass man. You a grown man. Why are you obsessed with children? Boo. What is this grown-ass man obsessed with kids? Homelander. Bro actually might be a groomer. Wow, okay. Instagram Reels. I have to say, we need a little bit of this energy like coming onto YouTube. It's fun. It's honestly fun to read Instagram Reels comments. So they're the worst in the sense that like they're not nice, but they're kind of the realest, right? Very interesting. Okay, moving on. All right, here's a video from Brent Rivera titled, "Sorry, Lexi, How We Steal Our Sister's Food." Okay, so they're acting like they're fighting. All right, honestly pretty creative. I actually think it's a pretty good idea. And that's also fire. Chick-fil-A, you can't go wrong with their sauce, with their fries, with their cookie. Was that a chicken sandwich? Oh my gosh, kind of need that right now. Comments on this. The head push to the table was personal. Lexi's eyes speak in Lexi's face. Oh no, not the Chick-fil-A. That one friend is always hungry. All right, so Brent Rivera has a very positive comment section. That always intrigues me because a lot of people hate on Brent Rivera and then you go to the comments on his video and they're always like so friendly. I suppose because he has a very like kid-based audience. TikTok, on the other hand, don't give my brother any new ideas. And then we have bots. Engaging. First. Oh my God, I can't imagine my brother growing up. Every brother, does he respond? Also, lots of bots, lots of people saying first. Very similar though to YouTube, so I can't say with certainty that this is worse than YouTube, but let's go ahead and check Instagram Reels. Maybe a lot different there. Brent, now I want Chick-fil-A. Lexi looks so concerned for you. Wrong for this one. She was just trying to eat. That's a good plan. My brother doesn't have social media or else I'd tag him in this. Okay, what I will say is that this short on Instagram at least has like some actual comments. Like nobody's commenting on TikTok. Like the TikTok video just has a bunch of like bots and stuff. So once again, TikTok now has the worst comments. Are we about to see a crazy comeback? Okay. All right, now we have Cobby Lame. My turn. Wait for me there. I go to the bathroom for a moment. Okay. We have Cobby Lame just doing his thing. All right, and that's the video. Cobby Lame just doing something. The throw is personal. They be teaching people how to fly these days. The bathrobe dog lead combo. This man never speaks a word in his videos, but his videos are full of meaning. Some of us don't have health insurance. Okay, people just engaging with the content. Pretty supportive. Let's see what TikTok has to say. So Cobby Lame is the most followed person on Instagram. Tell me why Cobby Lame loses 100 million followers. What? He never reached 200 million, or am I tripping? Okay. Please, 1K follower complete first. Awesome. Go early Tyson. Oh my gosh. So actually, TikTok is is pretty bad. This is a pretty terrible comment section. Not that they're mean, but again, just like random comments, like nothing fun to read. Like you don't want to be in this comment section. I'm not having fun in this comment section. But let's see Instagram Reels, where he's also massive. All right, currently you are the best content creator. There is no debate. Me realizing he was wearing a dog belt. Freedom for Plastine. This is what you get for watching Cobra Kai. Okay, all right. So, I mean, this comment section at the very least, again, is like engaging with the content. I have to say that TikTok, once again, this is a crazy comeback from TikTok, all because they just can't put out like any words. They're putting like one word per comment. How can I say with certainty that this is a good comment section? In fact, it is the worst again. So that is 3 now for TikTok. I don't know what's gonna happen, but YouTube Shorts has been pretty strong so far, but let's keep it moving. Here we have Vsauce, a trick that always works. So let's see what Vsauce has for us. I trust Vsauce with my life. He used to be my favorite YouTuber. He still kind of is. He just doesn't post as much, but I like that he's doing shorts.
Let's say they pick this.
Okay, we got the nebula cards. I think that's what you call that, a nebula.
How about the 5 of spades, boron? Perfect.
Oh, that looks really boring, playing cards with like atomic numbers on them.
Any one of the piles, let's say right there. Then have them take 2 other piles, mix them up, make them all messy, and throw them on top. Next,
he's got the Japan's shirt on. Nippon means Japan in Japanese. It's kind of a sick shirt, actually.
We're looking for that 5 of spades, boron. Where is it? Looking for it, and...
Oh, they're still playing cards. They just have like atomic elements.
That contains their card, get rid of the rest, and then deal these cards down, left to right. Now you come back into the room and you say, I know which one is yours. Boom, it's this one. It's always the 3rd from the left. Boron.
All right, was that your card? Because Michael Stevens may have just guessed it. Comment section. The pause while he's stopping the recording is a staple of Vsauce Shorts, and it gets me every time. I know which one is yours. Nuclear explosion. Vsauce teaching me magic tricks, the beginning of his magician career. So people engaging with Michael Stevens, they like him, they're having fun. YouTube comments, once again, positive, very positive. Okay. But what if we take it on TikTok? Who knew chemistry and card tricks go hand in hand? So this Ashley person is like a bot, but it's funny because the bot always has like decent comments, like they're kind of true. Babe, Corndog Willie posted. So Corndog Willie is Vsauce. Boroning. Thank you, Corndog Willie. What is this? They decide, yay, tricks, my best trick. Okay, so pretty weak. I mean, Ashley kind of carrying this comment section, but it's not the greatest comment section I've ever seen. In fact, so far it's the worst. Let's check Instagram Reels. It's gonna be close. Are you wearing a shirt? Oops, originally the upload was clipped short. This is the whole video. Can you do it with no cards? Thanks for sharing, bro. Dear Michael, every day that goes by, I think of you and I miss you. I completely forgot this trick. If you want to confuse them more, since you know which card it is, get them to pick another one. People love Michael Stevens on Instagram. Electric Pants is his name here. Wow. Another L to Instagram, who has the worst comment section, because there's so much support on YouTube and Instagram once again. This is crazy. This is a comeback of the century. So that's a 4th now for TikTok. Let's bring it to Dude Perfect. This stuff is crazy. Let's see if it's true.
Hey, you keep your feet moving, you're good.
Homemade quicksand.
Slow down though. You sink. First half court shot made wins. Ready, set, go.
Okay. And then first one to make it. I feel like they're spoiling their entire thing. They're spoiling the fact that they don't make every shot. Interesting. Who's gonna make it first? Okay.
Let's go, sink, son. Oh, that's
That was fun. Very engaging short. Okay, great. Comments. For those who's wonder, it's called Oobleck. This was my worst fear. Garrett's probably... Who is Garrett? I feel like this is Garrett. That's actually the opposite of quicksand. With quicksand, the more you move, the faster you sink. But with Oobleck, if you move around, you'll stay on top. DP always dropping bangers. Again, a lot of support from YouTube Shorts. Seems to be a theme here. Now, the same video on TikTok, that's Oobleck. That's Oobleck, which works the opposite. Remember Schultz. Why is the shell sound in the background? How to make Oobleck. It's a little bit worse than YouTube, which has been like the theme for literally everything so far. But now let's move to Instagram Reels. I don't know what's gonna happen on Instagram here. All right, here we are. I was led to believe that quicksand would be a much bigger problem in my adulthood than has ever proved to be. If you reply, Dude Perfect, I'll actually touch grass. Okay, but how do I make some? This would have gone crazy in 2018. All right, that's a little bit of a dig towards them. Who wants to see more quicksand? That's them. That's Oobleck. We are a youth basketball program out of Texas. I think that this one comment alone about how this would have banged in 2018, that's a little bit of a shot saying that they're doing like obsolete content. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to say that the worst, most toxic comment section goes to Instagram, but it could have gone either way, but I think for this one, we have to give it to Instagram. All right, here we have Preston and Big Justice, this or that. Let's see this video.
Hershey's. Give it a bite.
That gets a boom.
This or that?
Definitely that. I love the chicken bake.
This?
Okay, I've actually never tried a chicken bake.
I'm gonna go with the chicken bake and out of here.
This?
I don't have a Costco membership either. I feel like I should get one just so I could try the food court.
Now
Let me know what you think about the Costco food. The pizza and like the chicken bake and the double chunk chocolate cookie.
This or that? This is a
All right, so just a this or that with Preston.
voice actor.
All right, and let's see what people say. Preston got so offended when he said you can't drive a Pokemon card. Pokemon card would have definitely been chosen by any Pokemon fan. Why did bro yeet a sandwich at poor Preston? All right, so people are having fun with Preston. Makes sense, right? Preston has a pretty beloved YouTube audience, and they're pretty supportive. But let's see what they say on TikTok. All right, so on TikTok, can't let gang know I F with this. Big Justice is so real. The card would have been worth like 1K. Preston and Big Justice before GTA 6. It's pretty nice though. Bro even had too much on a chicken bake while talking to Preston. I would go with the PS5 no-brainer. That's a bot comment. Post this on Instagram. Trust. Well, let's see what they say on Instagram. So far, it's been pretty good. Where's the double chunk chocolate cookie? I love your videos. Fire. Man, that's a nice drum kit. I would have picked the PS5. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I think we can agree that that is probably one of the most toxic things you could say to a young boy on a Preston video. And one more. Let's get one more good one. Lose the 2017 haircut, bro. Talking to Preston. Okay, so I would say it's definitely the most toxic here on Instagram. Another win or loss, I should say, for Instagram. And speaking of Big Justice, we have the official YouTube channel for them under his dad's name, AJ Bufumo. Everything at Chipotle. So Chipotle bowl with 1 scoop of everything on the menu. Now, if I were to comment on this, I'd be like, oh, this makes me so hungry. So look at that. They have such a good support system.
Pinto beans. Yes, please.
Sofritas, chicken.
Yes, please.
Our new chicken al pastor, fajitas.
Wow, that is a fat bowl. They're getting one of everything.
Yes, please.
Some barbacoa.
All the meats, that's crazy. How's it gonna fit in that bowl? That thing's huge. There's no way he actually eats this. I feel like he's gonna finish it though, because he's Big AJ. He's gotta finish it.
This Chipotle bowl gets a big
boom. All right, there it is. YouTube says, bro said I can't stop eating this on his second bite. How much was all that? That must have cost a mortgage. Is it me or did I also hear doom? Calves are massive. How much was it? All right, so people just kind of saying, like, inquiring about it. They don't have as big of a YouTube audience, so 22 comments only, but I imagine on TikTok this video has more views. So let's check it out. So on TikTok, like I said, this has way more, 1,500 comments. Kevin G v Big Justice IRL, please. So Kevin G is like another kid, so they want them to fight. When is the Kevin G versus Big Justice fight? Yes, please. Always gotta be kind to the workers. No Chipotle double chunk chocolate cookie. Mr. Ben's always in space. Can I get a yes, please? All right, so I actually think this is a little more toxic because they're trying to pit 2 young kids fighting against each other, even though it's a joke, but I'd say it's a little bit worse on average than YouTube. But let's check Instagram. I don't know how Instagram feels about Big Justice. Let's check it out. Can't hate, bro's too happy. Gotta stop watching these while driving. That boom almost sent me into the shoulder. Sending hate. So there's the toxicity. They look like the dad/kid villain combo in those early 2000s Disney sports movies. All right, so I think Elma, after eating all that, the toilets are gonna get a big boom. I miss doing stuff with my dad. I love this. Okay, so these are cute comments happening here, but obviously a couple toxic ones like sending hate and calling them like the dad and kid villain combo. Although I kind of get what they're saying there. So Instagram Reels, once again, most toxic. There's always a couple people who've got to ruin it. All right, now we have Jack Doherty. When you let your girl drive your car.
Just make sure you guys, treat my car good, okay?
Okay.
Yo!
What? Shut up. It's not that big of a deal.
Are you kidding? Yo!
It looks like they're scraping the bottom, scraping the bottom of it.
Oh my god. Just keep going.
Ooh, okay.
What do you mean, bruh?
Let's see what the comments say about that. McKinley really got that 9-year-old build. I can't believe this actually happened. Jack should be arrested and banned. Oh, jeez. Wait, that took a turn. Is no one going to talk about how McKinley was standing up in the car with a bikini on? Lol, this is just too funny to watch. Lamau, they don't respect you because that looks like a Lamborghini, but it is a Ferrari. Okay. This has me thinking that there's some hope for YouTube getting its first win, calling for his arrest and banned. That's something. That's definitely, you're calling for something crazy. So let's see. All right, so if we see no negative comments, then YouTube's in the lead. Wasn't this bro an economy? Back of the plane is crazy. The shock of it all is a bot. Weren't you an economy? Bro got banned. First of all, I think economy flight is like the way to go. Like I would probably never purchase a first class ticket. It's arguably the biggest waste of money. It's one thing to get like a 5-star hotel because you're there for like 5 days. So it's like you're at least enjoying things. But why would you get a first class flight that's going to cost you an extra $2,000 for like 6 hours worth of an experience? You might as well take that $2,000 and put it towards staying in a 5-star hotel. Like I'll never understand the justification of choosing to fly first class unless you have like points or something, but even so, save them. Anywho, let's move on to Instagram Reels. All right, Jack Doherty on Reels. I respect their hustle, but the fact that these kids make so much effing money without contributing anything to society is mind-blowing. Like they literally do nothing. You know they wrote that car off on taxes. Gotta be kidding me. No sense of value. How would you avoid that? Nobody gives a blank. No airbags that shouldn't be driven. Part of me died watching this. OMG from a bot. Why would you let Camila drive it out of every girl? Okay, so Instagram Reels probably takes the cake. Although, like I said, they're spitting facts, but they're just the most toxic because they're not supporting creators. Not every creator needs to be supported though. All right, and then finally we have the annoying orange who cross-posted this on 3 different platforms. I already see a little pear butt cheek. Butt slap is the name of this. right, that's all I needed to see. Let's see what the comments say. I guess Orange was feeling cheeky. The slap was personal. Pear just got violated. Dang, Pear is thick. So people engaging with the content, I feel like this is not gonna fare well on Instagram Reels, but let's go ahead and go to TikTok first. All right, so on TikTok, I giat to watch them again. Annoying Orange in Fortnite when. POV that one person says giat. What is slapping success? Okay, so again, it's people kind of engaging. A little bit of a worst comment section than YouTube so far. And then let's check out Instagram Reels. I couldn't even to this. Clean up on aisle my pants. Delete the account. Okay, so Instagram Reels is definitely going to be the most toxic and worst comment section for Annoying Orange. So I think the evidence was pretty conclusive here. Instagram Reels overwhelmingly has the worst, most toxic comments. Although to be fair to them, sometimes the comments are actually true and needed. But you know, if you're just commenting on a creator's video, most of the time, if you want to find the worst of the comments, it's going to happen on Instagram Reels. TikTok had a lot of bots, a lot of boring comments. Then YouTube was pretty consistent. There was actually no instances in which YouTube Shorts had the worst comment, which is pretty interesting to note. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.